guys. It was an interesting day today in the Champions League. He's a player. We had an amazing timeouts in the Champions League today. It was such uh, an incredible evening of Champions League action with lovely results. All right, plenty more games still to come. As we try to build ahead to the big one tomorrow, Napoli against Manchester City at the Etihad. What a game that promises to be. Uh, the whole Etihad Stadium will be waiting to welcome the return of Starman, or their former Starman, as you say, Kevin De Bruyne. Football never ceases to amaze us because how do we even begin to explain that Kevin De Bruyne will be playing at the Etihad against his former side, Pep Guardiola? The Italian champions will be coming to town, and we can't wait for this one. Today, we saw some incredible results uh, in the Champions League as well. Chelsea got a dose of their own medicine. They were dealt a huge blow. 3-1, the final score. Harry Kane, the star man of the show with a brace, one from the penalty spot, and another clinical finish. What a striker that man is turning out to be. It's just unbelievable. It's unexplainable what Hurricane is actually doing at the um, Alliance Arena. A lot of people now believe that he's wasted most of his golden years at Tottenham. Where he should perhaps have moved all this while, but it wasn't to be. Hurricane, but it's never late. Um, he's still doing some amazing job in with Bayern Munich. So the record English man, he's now overtaken Beckham as the highest was the player with the most goal involvement in the Champions League. All right, so we have plenty actions to come tomorrow. Club Brugge against AS Monaco. FC Copenhagen will take on Bayer Leverkusen. Eintracht Frankfurt against Galatasaray. Victor Osimhen should perhaps be in action there tomorrow. And Newcastle United against Barcelona. The manager has confirmed that Lamine Yamal will not be part of that action. So what a huge blow this is then for Barcelona, who will be without their star man Lamine Yamal for this crucial clash against Newcastle. And Newcastle will be testing themselves against some of the big guns in Europe as well. And Sporting CP against Kairat Almaty is another interesting one. Okay, results are coming from yesterday. Olympiacos goalless against Spafor FC. Slavia Prague 2-2 against Bodo Glimt. Ajax lost 2-0 at home to Inter Milan. And Bayern Munich defeated Chelsea 3-1. And what about the kings of late drama, Liverpool then? Liverpool 3-2 over Atletico Madrid. Captain Fantastic Virgil van Dijk with a winner, 92nd minute winner there at Anfield. They were cruising 2-0 after just 6 minutes. But then that man Marcos Llorente had other ideas as he hauled Atletico Madrid back in contention. He lost to score at Anfield. And then finally Liverpool, just as they have done several times this season, just seem to find a way to win a football matches even when things are not going their way. And what about current champions Paris Saint-Germain? 4-0, the final score. 4-0, and they were playing without Starman, Desiree Doué, and Ousmane Dembele, who are still out injured. What a result! What a result! What a result! Um, this promises to be then. Just us to bring all the actions for you here then tomorrow as we go across all the various grants again to bring you minute by minute action. Yes. Okay then. And an interesting result in the Carabao Cup today. Swansea 3-2 win over Nottingham Forest. So it is now two games, two defeats for Ange Postecoglou. Swansea had to come back from two goals down to beat Nottingham Forest 3-2. It's not looking good for Postecoglou at the moment. He would hope for a quick turn of results are pretty quick because we all know how quickly things can go wrong in the Premier League. And we also understand the special one, Jose Mourinho, now is going to be back in management, and is going to Benfica, his first love. Jose Mourinho, and the question is, why isn't he waiting for an opportunity with a Premier League outfit? So that is the question a lot of people are asking, because Jose Mourinho, um, the special one, I still believe will still have a crack at the very top in Europe. And for me, I believe he should have waited for some opportunity in the Premier League, maybe perhaps. But then you wonder, which top club at the moment is in need of uh, a manager. I can't think of any. I really can't think of anyone or any club at the moment in need of a manager. That is why I honestly believe he would have been um, a better fit for Nottingham Forest, because his style of play would have better been suited to Nottingham Forest, the crop of players they've got, and not necessarily Ange Postecoglou's style. So for me, there seems to be a complete misfit. Whew. Have you ever been in love? Ooh, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, guys. Whew. Only you and I know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. we'll be back hopefully tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow as we build up to the games. And as we build up to the game, Man City, Napoli. That is a big one. I will be monitoring all the other matches for you here live as well. So make sure you stick with us tomorrow, and we'll be back hopefully while the Champions League games are on.